This is episode T, the 100th episode. Feeling connected is a basic human need, as vital as air, water, and food. I'm here to talk about bridging the gap between ourselves, our friends and family, life partners, and anyone we come in contact with so we can more fully experience connection. Wow, 100 episodes of A is for Adversity. I cannot believe it. Thank you for being here with me and celebrating this huge milestone. That was supposed to sound like a celebratory party blower, so hopefully it resembled that effect and didn't hurt your ears. I don't really play around with sound effects too much. Okay, let's get into the episode. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a phenomenal guest for this 100th episode that I deemed worthy, so you'll just have to settle for me, and hopefully I'll get one of those guests in the future. I think it was just a little too rushed. I didn't plan enough advance for my 100th episode. So I'm going to share a list of 100, and the list that I chose was things I would want 100 of. So, not sure exactly how long this will be, how long it will take to read through, rather. So I'll try to limit my commentary and just go with it. I tried to stick pretty realistic, but also had fun with it. So here we go. Oh, and I'll let you know about every 10 where we're at in the list, just so that I don't have to read the number every single time. So I would want 100 clients. I am a huge business aspiring entrepreneur. So to gain 100 clients would be awesome. Not sure what business venture it would be yet, but I digress. I would want 100 otters, and this comes from Cabin Pressure, so it's kind of an inside joke, sorry. I would want 100 candy bars that are always fresh. My favorite currently is a Fast Break, but the key there is always fresh, because a fresh candy bar is so much better. And I'm kind of weird. I don't really like fancy chocolates. I like regular old American candy bars. I would want 100 new recipes that are fail-proof and that you always have the ingredients on hand for. I would want 100 reasons to get out of bed. I would want 100 roses, red roses. Those are my favorite. I would want $100. Who couldn't use an extra 100, right? I'd want 100 storage bins of varying sizes, and they could be baskets or containers. I am a nerd, I guess, or rather, I'm an adult, because you can tell you're an adult when you get excited about storage bins. I would want 100 more listeners to the podcast. I would want 100 paid vacation days. That'd be nice. Okay, so that was number 10. Heading on to the next set of 10. I would want 100 more added to my sheet thread count. Sleep better, right? I would want a 100-ounce water bottle. 100 new songs. Though the thing about songs is I don't know exactly where or how to play them. I guess I should utilize Bluetooth more, but gone are the days you just put it on your iPod. I missed having an iPod. 100 gift cards. A 100-day streak of writing in my journal. I'm getting back on track, so maybe I'll reach it. I would want to say I've visited 100 temples. Drive 100 miles per hour all the time. Okay, maybe not all the time. 100 massages or more. Why limit it to 100, right? 100 nights in a fancy hotel, room service, the works. And I think it would be cool to say I have 100 scriptures memorized. Okay, that was number 20. I would want to be able to consistently lift 100 pounds. I want 100 birthdays or to be 100 years old. Assuming I have a good quality of life. I would want 100 days of free Chick-fil-A. 100 new movies that are just my taste. 100 unwrapped gifts to open. 100 hours of cleaning done for me. 100 more feet between mine and the neighbors. Our houses are pretty close. 100 new quotes. 100 getaways. And I would want to be able to play 100 hymns on the piano. That was number 30. We're getting through it pretty quick. I would want 100 items checked off my bucket list, because I do have 100 items on my bucket list. I would want 100 wishes from a genie, 100 flavored jelly beans, 100 pages written per day in my book. Yes, I'm writing a book. I know what you're probably thinking, but I really am going to publish it. Just you wait and see. 100 snack options in the pantry. 100 items crocheted. I go up and down with crocheting. I remember how to do it and I don't, and I have to relearn, so, up and down. 100 memories. I have a terrible memory. 100 smiles from anyone, strangers, friends, the like. 100 violin students, eventually, though not all at once, because that would be 16 and a half lessons per day, and that's virtually impossible. And number 40, I'd want 100 get-togethers just to talk. It just seems like life is so busy that we don't just sit down and have get-togethers and talk. I would want 100 books on a shelf. I already have more than 100 picture books, and I'd even count ebooks, but theoretically, I would like to build up my collection. I say theoretically because I'm also an aspiring minimalist. I would want 100 days or nights with zero pain or discomfort. I don't have chronic pain or an illness, thankfully, and my heart goes out to people that do. But these would be something you'd be able to keep track of, like, oh, I'm in pain, let's use one of those. Because you wouldn't want to waste one on a day you didn't have pain anyway, right? I would want 100 people to take care of problems. I'd love to give a $100 tip, and I'd also like to receive a $100 tip. I would like 100 years worth of experience in a certain skill in my 30-year-old body. I would want 100% focus ability. I would want 100 terabytes of data storage. Curse you, Gmail, and your limited storage. I'd want 100 weeks of a paid internship to learn a new skill. And I'd want 100 take-backs. When I play games with Jared's family, there's always the one take-back rule. If you make a move and you think that was a mistake, you could say, oh, this is my one take-back. And so I'd want 100 take-backs. That was number 50, halfway done. I would want 100 fish in a fish tank, 100% indefinite phone battery, 100 downloads for this episode, 100 play dates, similar to those get-togethers to talk, but for the kids, because it makes your day go faster if the kids have something to do. I would want 100 lessons for a new skill, 100 hours of binge-worthy TV, and again, that's relative because what I think is binge-worthy is not what someone else thinks is binge-worthy. I would want 100 snowballs, pre-made, epic snowball fight, 100 french fries, potato lover, 100 hours to catch up on sleep, 100 free flights. Okay, that was number 60. I would want 100 lesson plans written, 100 thank you cards, a variety of different designs, 100 free college-level classes, 100 passes to kid activity places, again, similar to the Playdate thing, 100 seconds of being on TV, 100 seconds of fame, right? 100 instruments that I can play. I would want 100 guests on this podcast. 100 one-on-one teaching sessions. 100 toys in a toy reserve that I could pull out at any given time for my kids. And 100% money back guarantee on everything. Okay, that was number 70. Nearly there. I would want 100 orgasms or more. Back to the massage thing, right? 100 superpowers. 100 creative or unique ideas. I would want to be famous for 100 seconds. That's all. Then back to reality. 100 minutes in a bath. 100 grandchildren and great-grandchildren. 100 tanks of gas that are free. 100 days for me to work at a job with paid childcare. 100 books read in a year. 100 pillows on a bed. Okay, that was number 80. I would want 100 movie tickets for 100 people. $100 to put in savings every single day. 100 immune boosters when you feel a sickness coming on. And again, it's kind of like that days and nights without pain. You could just say, oh, I'm using that. 100 traffic-free days. 100 bouncy balls all at once, thrown from a high height. So fun. 100 perfectly ripe blueberries off the bush. Nothing better. 100 miles of enjoyable road trip. 100-degree weather one day in February in Utah, because I think that would be funny. 100 empty milk jugs to build an igloo. A 100-second hug. Okay, that was number 90. 10 more. I would want 100 feet of Twizzlers pull-and pill. 100% perfect vision. 100 kisses from Jared, but I already have that, but something that I constantly want, I guess. 100 cans of food storage. 100 ounces of gold. 100 willow tree figurines, one thing I collect. 100 compliments. That would boost my mood. Not that our mood comes from other people, but it would help. 100 $100 bills. 100 gemstones, and a list of 100 things. Well, at least I have something on this list, right? Whew, hopefully that wasn't a bore fest, and hopefully you just get to think about yours now. What would you want 100 of? Thank you for joining me on the podcast today, and we'll see where life takes me after another 100 episodes. A few years ago, I was feeling anxious and overwhelmed. Therapy helped me get through that time by allowing me to share my problems with someone who could view them objectively and help me change my perspective. If you're going through a season of depression, stress, anxiety, or overwhelm, this episode's sponsor, BetterHelp, is a great resource. BetterHelp is online therapy you can access from the comfort and convenience of your own home. All you do is fill out a questionnaire and you'll be matched with a therapist in as little as 48 hours. Your specific needs will be addressed, and if it's not a good fit, you can request a new therapist at any time. Get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/A is for adversity. That's betterhelp.com/A is for adversity.